Make una not hold this routine now. Now they provoke me.
I don't get a man because of accent. I fucking have class. I pick brains. Do you fucking know how many degrees I have? If I train, you suck before you come on. You suck. Come now.
There is fire on the mountain. Come, come, come. There is fire in Biggie's house. Come, come, come. Yes, everybody should just come. Nobody should just run. And please, if you are coming, make sure that you are coming with extra firewood. Come with enough kerosene. Come with enough fuel. Nobody should ever come with any fire service. Do not attempt to come with any fire extinguisher because I will be the one that is going to fight you. This was supposed to be a mere fight, like a verbal fight. Ruthie said no, not this night. She just attended this particular verbal fight with a bazooka and she came with a pumping action. She was just shooting ta 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 sporadically and she just was flying bottle left, right and center. In fact, the bottle was just coming beside, before and behind while I was in the midst of all this verbal altercation because I need to gather every visual evidence for me to just narrate what I witnessed. I was just doing like this because if I was not flying my head like this, I know say this bottle must land on me and I am certainly not going to be bruised, but I'm going to get a deep cut. And if I get a deep cut, how will I not continue to just update and entertain you guys with every unbiased, every non-judgmental and every unsentimental analytical analysis of the ongoing Bigbrothernaija season 9.
Come now, come.
What is meant to be said in general, Ruthie said everything in public this night. And if I was the one that was in Biggie's house and Ruthie said everything to me, by now I will be dragging my box towards the exit door. What am I doing? Voluntary exit because what Ruthie said this night, this one is not just a mere exchange of words. She utilized this opportunity for her to just expose everything we might be guessing or maybe suspecting. At a point, the only thing Wanni ex Hanndi could just even said was, calm, calm, Ruthie. I was like, she is telling you guys that do you know how many degrees that I have? I was expecting you people to counter her and said, me too, I have degrees. It may seem as though they might not even own any degree. And Ruthie said, do you know how many people I am feeding? Can you even stand my daughter? All they could say is, come. At the time, Wanni was like, she just have a chance to thank for. I was like, but you people have been poking her. You people has been triggering her. Now she is out for you people to just do it the way you people wanted it to be done, and you are now saying that it is Sean that you're trying to respect. If it is not Sean, what would have happened? The point is that you people did not expect Ruthie to just go over the bunkers like she did this night. It was just Onyeka for me in all of this altercation. Onyeka is indeed an instigator because she was just there having that conversation with Sean, Wanni, Hanndi, and every other person that was just there. And when this fight started, did you know that Onyeka did not even make any attempt to just even try to control or hold anybody? She was not even separating this fight. She was just there, sat, and was just being entertained, just like I am about to just entertain you guys. Never mind, yes, Ruthie and Wanni ex Hanndi has finally just that fight that they have been planning to fight since last Sunday. And this is what I am here to just explain and tell it all. But before I begin, welcome back again to my most fabulous, most beautiful, and most interesting and most intriguing channel of mine, if you Starward. And you are yet to just subscribe. This is the right time for you to just do so. Click on the red icon down below to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and also feel free to give this particular video a huge thumbs up. Share your thoughts in the comment section. We all know that on Sunday, Ebuka asked Ruthie a particular question concerning Wanni after that live eviction ended. Now, Wanni ex Hanndi was just trying to throw side talks to Ruthie. Ruthie told them to just call my name. They could have fought. The housemate intervened. That fight did not happen. And immediately after that fight, they all moved to the arena to just play the Custodian challenge, of which it favored Wanni ex Hanndi. They are the current hold of the Custodian for week 3. And we all know the power of the custodian. I have never heard word. The way these people has been carrying this particular power, the way they have been exercising this power of this custodian, I was like, was it not the one that NDINNE had in week 1? Now they are no longer even in Biggie's house. Was it not the one that the streets had, speaking about Mayor Frosh and the Toby Forge? We never heard anything, until the day they just have to open it, and it was a bit only. They even have to go into the diary room for them to just carry out their responsibility. When it now comes to the turn of Wanni x Hanndi, I have never drank water and drop cup. These people will keep on exercising to the extent that yesterday they were even telling Sean that if it is going to be saved and replaced, that they are going to serve whoever and they are going to replace them with aces. And you know that aces are the friends of Sean. Sean was like, it's okay. We're expecting Sean to just come and beg you on behalf of aces, because you people know that aces, speaking about Topher and Suj, are the very best friend of Sean. Now, why do you now want to just evict the friends of your boyfriend Sean? I get it. Wanni just wanted to be the only sheep that is existing in the house. She has noticed that the sheep of Topher and Anita and Suj and Nelly has already swallowed that she is having with Sean. Speaking about Suj and Nelly, Nijo, Nijo. While Wanni was trying to just stir this particular altercation that happened between her and Ruthie, this is what Suj and Nelly was doing in the bathroom. Immediately they just returned from the Saturday night party, and they were just trying to play a game that could have been anchored by DJ Flo. Everybody decided they are not just playing. Everybody was asking, where is the head of the house? That she is the one that is going to just arrange the housemate for them to play this particular game. This was when camera decided to just show us where Nelly is. So all this while, Nelly has been hiding to just kiss Suj. And this night, Kayode said it's not going to happen. I have to tell the viewers what you have been doing behind the camera with Suj. I am going to still emphasize on all of this one. Let me just focus on what happened between Wanni x Hanndi and Ruthie. So after they now returned from the club, now they were upstairs. Ruthie said that she came upstairs for her to just change. The next thing, Wanni cited her, and they are now saying that if you know that you are in my black book, just know that you are going to be on my chopping block. Now when it's time for you to exercise your custodian right, just go ahead and do it. Do you have to just throw a side talk? Now I get it. Ever since they were crowned the custodian for week 3, and they know that they have been beefing Ruthie, they were expecting Ruthie to just worship them, or maybe to come and have a talk with them, or maybe to come and lick their ass. But that did not happen. So they felt that this is the right time for that to happen, yet it is still not happening. Hence, they were just throwing that side talk. It is not still okay for them. They now came downstairs with Sean, Hanndi, Wanni, Onyeka, and every other person that were around them. They were now saying that they were just trying to say something, that Ruthie is the problem. I knew Ruthie was never the problem, because I remember again that last night, that while they were playing a game, after they were done with their usual sponsor tax, that they decided to just twist one truth or dare game that got Hanndi kissing Mayor Frosh. We all know that they used Mayor Frosh to just get at Ruthie. Now, Ruthie did not react the way they wanted her to react, so they decided to just revisit the matter again this night. And this night, Ruthie said, since you want me to just expose it all, let me do so. And I noticed that while they were just throwing that side talks, Ruthie was busy on top of Mayor Frosh. At the point, she just wanted to cook in them. She said, this is the time I am going to just tell it all. And she now opened her mouth. She said a lot of things. What did Ruthie say? Like, could this be true? Is it what it is? That they should just go and change their cologne, yes, perfume, that they came in with a very cheap one. And if they pass you, that they are smelling. Let's tell ourselves the truth. The way those twins appear on my television, you will know that they are smelling. Have you seen them talk? When they open their mouth, have you seen their tongue? The inside has candida, and that candida, it is called candidiasis of the tongue. That is those white things that will gum on your tongue. And once that is stick on your tongue, there is no way your tongue will not be smelling. Aside that, Ruthie was just telling them everything they need to hear this night. Ruthie said that two of them used to do each other for just 30,000 in Lekki. And Ruthie also went ahead to say that they are very cheap, that they cannot even sit in the same space with her. Ruthie said, do you know the places I have been to? Do you know even the tickets that I have purchased and I end up not even going for the vacation? Did you know how many people that I am feeding? I was expecting Wanni X Handy to just counter whatever it is Ruthie is saying by trying to just upgrade themselves. They could not. The only thing they could just say is, Ruthie, come, open tongue, come out tongue, do hand like this. It was like, a lady is trying to just define who she is. Oh, yeah, reply now. They are short of words. Ruthie went on and on and on to just expose the lifestyle of Wanni X Handy. She said a lot. In fact, the words are just too heavy for me to just even say it for you people to hear. Like what? Like Wanni just have to go down there of her sisters because of 30,000. According to Ruthie, that they used to just do it in Lekki, that their story is all over the street of Lekki, that if you just give them 30,000, that they are going to just sleep with each other like two sisters share one man. And according to Ruthie, that they will soon even share Sean. That why they are here to just share Sean is maybe because they are on national TV. Hi, Ruthie kept on and on and on. There is nobody that didn't come to just try to just tame her. Is it Action Ben? Is it Toby Frosh? Even Mayor Frosh, the current boyfriend, was just trying to just calm her down. She was like, allow me. These people have been poking me. These people have been trying to just get to me when they could not. They even tried to use you yesterday. I refused to react, but please, not this night. Allow me to just let it out. Whatsoever that wants to happen, let it happen. They don't even know how I just made my way into Biggie's house. Who are they? Is it because we are just sharing the same space? According to Ruthie, that if they are outside, they cannot even sit where she sits, and they cannot even be in the same space with her. While all these things is happening, more of the housemates are trying to just hold Wanni X Handy. Do you know why? It's because of their custodian power. They are just trying to say, please don't do this fight. I love the fact that Mbadiwe twins did not even send them. They were just on their own. These are the people that even know that they are not going anywhere tomorrow. Even Shatoria, speaking about Victoria, did not even react because she know that because Sean is already dating Wanni, that nothing is certainly going to just happen to them, even if they appear at the bottom four. And also, Cassia was just there listening to what was happening. It is still Onyeka. Onyeka was just there being entertained. Others were just busy there trying to just play snooker. Speaking about, I think the radical peers, Zion also got involved trying to just control Wanni simply because she has her custodian power. It was just CHINWE trying to tell Ruthie it's okay and also telling Ruthie to just bear it on. Hey, it was very, very hot. I was like, who is even pouring fuel in this fire? It is me, because I want to just bring a full tanker of fuel. I pour into the fire, I say burn, and I was just standing there waiting to see if anybody would just come with any fire extinguisher. I will have a problem with the person because I have been watching this particular show. You see, Wanni X Handy, they have been looking for Ruthie's trouble towards this week. When they noticed that they could not get to Ruthie, they just tried to do whatever they did with Mayor Fresh. Ruthie still did not even react, and not this night. It was when they keep on telling her, come. Ruthie kept on talking, and Ruthie was like, no, I'm not just going to go physical, but I'm going to just tell the whole nation whom you both are. And everything Ruthie said, like I have said, looks or rather sounds like a truth, because when you look at those people, it seems as though Ruthie absolutely described them, to the extent that Ruthie even said that they have to sleep around for them to just get gig. They will always be saying that we have gig in Tanzania, we have in Kenya, we have in Uganda, so they are only limited in African countries, and they even have to FUCK for them to get such gig. And according to Ruthie, how much does they even collect for them to even do their DJ gig? In all of this, I repeat, those people have nothing to say to Ruthie. They have no words to even say to Ruthie. Whatever Ruthie said to them, they did not deny. They could not even counter. They could not even argue. The only thing Hanndi said, come, whatever, middle finger. What else did she even say? You sleep with pussy. What else again did she say? Come, Ruthie, Ruthie. They have nothing to say. They can't even shout because they were not expecting such to just come out from Ruthie. And Sean was left with the only option of telling Wanni not to fight. That was the moment Wanni was like, she just have a Sean to thank for. If not, you will not do anything because Ruthie is out for you all. And I am so happy for what Ruthie did this night. It was me just finding DJ Flo in all of this. This was when cameraman showed me DJ Flo. DJ Flo is trying to explain to the people that she was with at that snooker side, saying that I have been trying all I could to just control Ruthie throughout this week. Even last night, I was the one that begged her not to react up until this morning. So this time around, I am not just going to advise her. I'm not going to chain her. I'm not going to even tame her. I'm not just even going to say anything. Let her let all of it out. Last, whatever would happen should happen. Is it not getting evicted? At least I have already sold myself. The least that could have happened is that they will just tell us to go tomorrow. Then we will go. After all, on a very good day, we will still go. Please, I am done. And everybody even agreed with DJ Flo. She was even minding her business until Ruthie now called her, said, please come and carry your food. She just went to the kitchen, carried her food without even speaking to Ruthie. It was just Mayor Frosh trying all he could to just beg Ruthie to calm down. Ruthie was like, baby, I am fine. She will still kiss Mayor Frosh and will still continue. It was when she made mention that she just go for men with brains, not the ones with accent.
Everything what these girls they do for Lekki, people what they stay for ratchet house.
She's right, because if you ask me what Sean has contributed in this ongoing Bigbrothernaija, especially during the sponsor tax, absolutely nothing. But when it comes to that of Mayor Frosh, head to head with Sean, you should just agree with me that Mayor Frosh has more to offer other than Sean that only brings accent to the table. Fact. What has Sean won? Even in competition, he and Victoria cannot do anything, but at least we know that Mayor Frosh and Toby Forge has already won the Custodian for week 2. The heat was still on. In all of this, the bullet was still flying. I was even surprised that no bullet even affected any of the housemates because everybody was involved, and the way they positioned themselves while this bottle were flying, I wonder how they were able to even dodge it. I was expecting Bigbrother to just call any of them to just come to the jury room. I was like, Bigbrother did not do. Bigbrother refused because he has been expecting post-party drama. Not this night that he has just gotten one. You want him to stop it. It will not happen. He only even tell them, this is Bigbrother. Just make sure that every housemate transmitter is on because he just wants to capture everything. I just love the fact that most of the housemates choose to mind their business, whereas the ones that does not even know their stand, we are just trying to just hold one ex Hanndi simply because of their custodian power. Anyways, I said, let me come and narrate to you guys that Ruthie has tell it all. What Ruthie said with her mouth today, I am not going to counter it. I am not going to just even argue it, but I am certainly going to just agree.
I smell good down there. Are you sure? You were saying when you pass it, they smell on the number.
The one that shocked me the most was when Ruthie advised them to go and change their perfume, and one of the twins replied that I smell good down there. And Ruthie was like, you smell where? You very dirty. That they have dirty body, they have dirty armpit, and they also have dirty kitchen. This I will agree with Ruthie. I have watched the twins cook. While they were cooking, I think it was Hanndi or was it Wanni that was even scratching down there. And the same hand, she used it to continue cooking. She did not even wash her hands. And I have also observed that while they are cooking, they don't even tidy up. Even when they are done cooking, the surroundings will just be so dirty. The other time, it was even Kelly that was complaining how dirty the kitchen is after the twins were done cooking. Anyways, what happened this night is that Ruthie has finally decided to just serve one ex Hanndi according to how they just pre-order on her menu. And I have to tell you that Ruthie won them hands down. Currently, Mayor Fresh has already taken Ruthie to the garden to try to speak to her and also to just console her. I love the fact that what the twins wanted was for Ruthie to just leave Mayor Fresh, but she has decided already to just stick to him. But I'm not just wondering, supposing if it is not the time for these twins to just exercise their custodian power, and lo and behold, the pepper will be empty. And you can't just wait to see the reaction of the entire housemate, and maybe what they are expecting is not what is in the pepper, because they are all getting safe and replaced. But I have to tell you that their power rests on bottom four, because there is no way you can say who is in bottom four and now choose to just nominate who is sitting down when you don't even know if the person is the one topping the pool. So I felt that you can only save or evict who you are just seeing. So if the person that you say that is in your black book do not appear in the bottom four, that means you will be left with the only option of evicting or saving who you don't even want to just save. And that was why Onyeka and CHINWE have decided to just remain friendly with Wanni ex Hanndi. If not, I know that Onyeka also have already observed everything Ruthie said to Wanni ex Hanndi. Aside the fight that happened between Ruthie, Wanni ex Hanndi, nothing much has happened aside the kissing of Nelly and Suj in the restroom. Though there was a time to find Anita, we're having a conversation in the garden that did not even last because it wasn't entertaining that Kylie removed the camera. And also Ben had a conversation, one of them by duet twins, when Ben now mentioned that he does not even like CHINWE, that he cannot even lie. I noticed that Ben is already tipsy. I pray that OC, or was it OC, will not even go and communicate whatever is it that Ben said to him to CHINWE, because that will make even CHINWE to just leave Ben entirely in this show. Anyways, nothing much is happening. Let's see if there's anything that's going to happen this night aside the fight that has already happened between Ruthie, Wanni ex Hanndi. And until another drama or another fight happens, I am still your favorite entertainer with continuous entertaining entertainment, saying this is still Bigbrothernaija season 9, no lose guard.